Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures in the New England mountains, working to unlock all of the various points of interest around the map, while also trying to grab as many trophy animals as we can. Our plan for today is to run over to this outpost over here, and then kind of go ahead and see what we can do about this mission over there. I do try to do the story missions when they're convenient and they make sense to do, so that'll be probably something we try to get done in this episode today. Our loadout for this is going to be the Malmer 7mm for our class 4 to 9 animals, the 243 pistol for our class 2 and 3 animals, the 12 gauge shotgun for our small game with the bird shot. Am I not able to run? I don't think I'm gonna be able to run across that. Trying to multitask as best I can, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Keep on moving there. All right. We also have the Anderson 22 pistol as a backup in case we come across a class 1 animal that's just kind of sitting out in the open. We could take a long range shot for it. And the 454 pistol as our defense against the dark arts pistol, or self-defense. I continue to make that joke. I know it's kind of lame, but I like it. So anyways, we're going to run and make our way over to this waypoint, and then after that we'll unlock this outpost, and then we'll swing down this way to go grab the mission, and then this lookout point over there. That's the plan. I will bring you back when either there is something to shoot at. Oh, there might be something to shoot at now. Let's run over this way, see if maybe we can get a look at him before he runs away. We already have our gold, and as usual, I forgot to...
But make sure you don't bump the animal.
As usual, I forgot to bring up my spreadsheet, so no way to know until... Oh, what is that? Looks like we got a good shot on him. I did switch my loadout from the last few episodes because I wasn't happy with the drilling shotgun. It's kind of a pain in the butt to use, and I like having single keys assigned to single types of animals, and I don't want to have to think about it. When I get flustered, I stop paying attention to what's going on, and more than once I shot the wrong round at an animal because I got flustered and wasn't paying enough attention. So we're gonna go with a loadout that works for me, and realistically, we're not gonna have a lot. Oh, here we go again. Definitely gonna taxidermize him. Got him right there in the lung, so that worked out pretty well. 25.26. We need a 27.68 for the diamonds. So that's cool. Let me take just a second to double click my spreadsheet so I can bring that up, because I like having my reference spreadsheet available whenever possible. As of this episode, we need the bob white quail, the golden eye, the green winged teal, the gray fox, and the raccoon. We need to get at least 1 gold of each of those. Wild turkey is fleeing. Oh, here we go. I don't think I got any of those. But at least I have... Oh, come on. Come on. I was hoping to get something out of all of that. But at least we can get a need zone. I know I'm a little bit too close to the microphone. I'm sorry, I leaned forward. Oh, okay, but there's got to be some turkeys over here, right? Yeah, we didn't get any of those turkeys. That sucks. So definitely... Oh. Well, we did hit something. It's just none of them are going to die because I didn't hit them well enough. All right, well, anyways, as I said, we're going to continue working towards this waypoint here. I know this has been an extremely long intro, but at least we got to kill a cat. Moving on. I guess that turkey did end up dying. We're probably not going to get a trophy for it, but... Oh, okay. I mean, it's money in the bank. Might as well. We are pretty close to this waypoint over here, so let's see. There was another turkey, but it was on the other side of a stand of trees, and I couldn't get to it before it flew away. The black bear over there. Not worth the time it would take. If I could have gotten a really good shot on her while she was just standing there, it might have been worth it, but nah, I'm good. So let's go see what this is over here. Probably a hunting stand. I'm gonna guess. I'm hoping that the 12 gauge shotgun here is going to give me a better chance of taking down any birds that fly by me. But I really need to get to the point where I can get the scope for this thing. It's the only real advantage that the drilling scope had was that I was able to put a scope on it. Made life a little bit easier. Okay. Moose over there. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, I would have liked to have tried to take a shot at those guys, but they're always behind trees and stuff. There's some over there. Oh. All these moose over here. Okay, we'll take a shot at him. Oh, we got a hard shot on him. Okay, well, that was definitely worth it because we were able to get a heart shot, so we're not going to have to chase him. So I'll run over there, grab him, and we'll be right back. All right, I didn't really pay attention to the numbers because he's clearly not going to be anything special, but yeah, nice little silver. Got him right in the heart. I'm trying to remember that the moose hearts are a little bit higher up than they are on the deer, so hopefully that'll help. So we are trying to make our way to this outpost over here. We'll grab that and then go do the mission. A deer here. It's following a rabbit. I probably should have went after the rabbit because I need the shotgun score, but it's kind of hard. I don't really get to go after deer very much, and even less I get to actually take a shot at one. So a lot of times when a deer pops up, I'm just like, I'm gonna go after the deer. Especially when it's a male. I don't really get to go after the males too much because they're very skittish and they run away much faster than the females do. Even though I know it's not going to be... I don't think it's going to be that good. Yeah, it's a tiny little dude. But we got him with a nice double lung shot. Dropped him pretty much immediately. And that makes me happy. So, we'll go over... I'm going to grab this need zone right here. Just to... Come on. Just to get it. Because part of the purpose of all of this running around that we're doing on all of these maps is to open up as many need zones as we can so that later on, when we're ready to come back... What else did I kill here? Did I actually hit that doe? Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. So that when we actually come back, when we're actually done with all of the exploring and we're ready to start really working on focusing on specific animals to get better trophies, we know where to go. So it's been months. We've been doing this for months, trying to explore all of the different maps. We still have probably a couple more months to go before we're done just doing the exploration phase. And then eventually we can get to the part where we can start sort of semi-grinding on trying to get better and better animals put into our trophy lodge. All right, so I don't need waypoint anymore. We're going to go over to the mission over here, which is in this direction, and find out what he wants to do with whatever this secret stash is. But that's going to be a boring walk, and you guys don't want to sit for that, so I'll be back. Or they can just run in front of me like that. Chasing these guys for, like, little... Oh, are these the quail? I'm not sure what those were. Okay. Well, maybe I got lucky and these are the quail that I'm looking for. They're ring-necked pheasants. That one was grounded. Oh, nice. We got another gold green... I mean, we already have gold ring-neck pheasants, so unfortunately, none of these are really what we've been looking for. I really want bobwhite quail at this point. Nice little bronze. So, I mean, I'll take golds when we can get them. Wait, what was that? I'm pretty sure that was a ring-neck pheasant. I hope that was a ring-neck pheasant. I hope I didn't just... Well, it was a bronze anyways. Whatever it was bronze. All right. Well, anyways, that I was following some turkeys. I wasn't really trying to actually hunt them because they just kind of flew off in the direction of the waypoint that we're going to, and then I just saw a bunch of stuff fly off in that direction. I thought they were coming back towards me, but that's not how that ended up working out. They ended up being some ringneck pheasants. So there you go. Now that you're caught up to speed, let's continue on towards the mission over here.
Great job, Agent. Our teams have a nickname for that location, the Maple Spot. I realize this might be dangerous, but your next mission is to collect the maple syrup buckets. You'll spot them easily. They're metal buckets hanging on maple trees. Good luck out there.
Okay. Kind of a silly mission to do, but that's fine. What? What was that? I just heard something very loud run by. I didn't see anything, though. Alright, well, hopefully these buckets are easy to spot. Ah, okay, here we go.
Thank you. Know that I appreciate your efforts. There's one last thing we need to... Sorry, I can't keep a straight face anymore. Here's the reason. We're preparing souvenirs for all participants as a thank you for all their contributions to supporting the reserve. That way everyone goes home with a little taste of New England. That's all. If you don't mind, could you drop it off at the nearest outpost? Let me see. Okay, there's one in that valley. Just follow the river west. You would really be doing me a solid.
Okay. Oh, I was going to head over here anyways before heading out to that lookout point. So, I'm going to continue on. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a moose. We're not going to get a shot at this guy. He's going to be running away from us. Yeah, the foliage is too thick. So I'll run over, grab this point here. We'll head off and...
I have another very important request for you. Hikers have reported spotting wood devils in the reserve lately. Which is strange, because no one in this area has seen one for years. There used to be a lot more of them in these forests, I heard. They're quite elusive, so only an expert tracker like you might be able to spot one. If you do, make sure you take a photo. I'll need it for my next video. I count on you.
Okay, I'm guessing that's a new mission. Oh, I guess... Oh. Take a picture of a wood devil. What is a wood devil? I don't even know what a wood devil is. I was only... Maybe he explained it. I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, I realize I barely gave you any info on wood devils earlier.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Maybe you've never heard of them. Because they're endemic to New England and, well, they're almost extinct, unfortunately. They're mammals, slender build, gray fur. Thing is, they're tough to spot, even when you're close to them. They're extremely nimble, and they tend to hide behind trees when spooked. So you want to focus your search mainly in wooded areas. Hope this helps. One of many uniquely shaped granite boulders you'll find in New England. People like finding shapes in clouds. Out here,
you can pause the video to read that if you want.
In geological formations.
Okay, off we go to... I mean, I was going to try to just skip all of that, but it just... The guy keeps talking, and I don't want you guys to miss the story. So, something about a wood devil, some kind of weird mammal-looking thing. I'm not sure where I would... I don't even know what I'm looking for, so I guess if I just happen to see something super weird and strange, I'll try to get a picture of it. I don't know. Alright, here we are at the outpost that we're supposed to drop this stuff off at. We'll go ahead, unlock it, drop off the stuff, and see what he has to say. All of the outposts here have this triangular roof thing. I'm guessing it's for snow. Keep the snow from piling on too thick.
Good. Thanks a lot. I'll have Holly pick them up when she's back from Nashua. Sorry, I don't usually ask visitors to help with regular warden tasks, but we're short-staffed this week.
Okay. So I'm still supposed to take a picture of a wood devil.
All right. There's one last thing that you need to know about wood devils. One of their main characteristics, in fact. They're utterly and totally made up.
Yeah, I had to figure.
It's a small prank we like to play on newcomers. I make sure to come clean after a short while, though. Don't want to waste anyone's time. It's basically the New England version of the Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Some people claim they saw one, especially in the 19th and 20th centuries, but there hasn't been any scientific evidence. There's always a small chance it could be an undiscovered species, but it's pretty unlikely if you ask me. Many of our visitors love local myths and folklore, and so do I. It's a great way to share cool stories about my second home.
All right, well, we got that rabbit. That's what I was trying to go for. Oh. Wasn't expecting a female to be a gold, but we'll take it.
Hello, is this thing working? Can you hear me? Doc here. How are things, old friend? My son Trevor told you I was visiting, right? Haven't been here in years. Last time, Trev was so proud to show me around, and we found some peaceful remote spots we loved. Sorry, I don't remember where they are exactly. We took a few photos back then, and I sent them in the mail a few days ago. I think Trev left the pictures at an outpost for you, in case you'd like to check out those spots for yourself.
The off chance that we can actually see this. Oh, I saw something. Come on, spot it. Oh, that's super annoying. It was there for us. Oh, I keep... Where is it?
This reserve is something
That's
else.
so annoying when that happens.
I get why Trevor chose to settle down here. Me, Leighton Lake is where I've lived my whole life, and that's where I'll finish my days, that's for sure. Not much has changed since your last visit, which is a good thing in my book. Hope's still the same, still off the grid and all. Once in a while, we have a drink or two at his camp.
Scroll down. I never even finished the stuff over there.
Same old. Leighton's always keeping me busy. I gotta say, I wish every hunter was more like you. Feels like all I do is go through the basics with rookies. It's vital that if you injure an animal, you find it and do not allow it to suffer. I feel like a broken record sometimes. I'm sure even Trev heard me say that over and over. I wanted to fax you the pictures, but, they don't use those anymore. It's a shame. Fax machines are a lot more reliable than all the new devices that young people use these days. Even if the power goes off, the recipient
Will always receive their copy, smudges included.
Oh, hey, Trev. How's it going, son? I was just telling our friend about the pictures of our favorite spots.
I'll need to see those photos, too. I didn't have the beard then, but you had the handlebar stash, of course.
Okay. So, what was that? Oh,
Hope
come
you
on.
can make time to go hunting with your old man. What do you think?
Sure, of course. It's a very busy time with the video, the reserve, and home stuff, too, but I'll make time.
Good. I know how it is, so don't worry about me if it doesn't work out.
Be nice if this conversation would end so we can get on with our day. It's like,
England has a fascinating history. Hunting was very different in the early 19th century, too. Back then, they had to hunt to feed their families.
Yeah, people would hunt with muzzle loaders or bows. I have an idea. Maybe we should try that out if you're up for it. Hunting like in the olden days.
Good that you found the pictures. That's my little present for you. Believe me, those places are worth the detour. So let me know what you think.
I'm really happy you came to visit, Dad. Can you believe the last time you were here was, what, 7, 8 years ago?
You can't really take a vacation when you're a warden. At least we meet up every year at Christmas. Better than nothing.
I'm gonna wait for this conversation to end, and then we'll be done.
Hopefully more than a couple days this time.
I don't know. It's hunting season over at Layton, too, so I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I can imagine. There's no shortage of Baddens in every reserve, so you always got to keep an eye on them.
We're still waiting for another main mission.
I have another favor to ask of you, and you're the one whose expertise I trust the most, my friend. I'll compensate you fairly for your efforts, of course. I would need you to take a picture of a carcass left behind by a red fox. There's this particular need zone I know of. That way you don't have to look around for ages. Just a second. Let me send the info to your hunter mate. Thanks for your help.
Okay, is that... Okay, here's our story mission. Find a red fox need zone. But that's going to have to wait for the next episode, because we're more or less out of time. So hopefully you guys have been having lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows and sends the video out to as many people as possible. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, so that when the next video comes out, you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members do get early access to all of our content, so be sure to click that join button. Check out the list of options that are available there and decide if any of those are right for you. Again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys have been having lots of fun, and I'll see you for the next one.
I'm going for something.